Hi guys, I felt it come live. I felt it come live कल episode के बाद. Hey, hello, hey Neha. Hi Jeet Ghosh. Hi everybody. I thought I would come live कल episode के बाद and talk some gossip and stuff. Yeah, I know I look cute. Thanks. Hey guys. बाप रे इतना ज़्यादा politics है Splitsvilla में. It's shocking. Honestly guys, I don't want to take the Splitsvilla topic much. Hi Sean. I really don't want to talk about the show because things are a little weird, and I thought that I would be shown in a way because a lot of things happen, and now that I'm seeing it, like they've literally cut up my good scenes and are just showing the scenes which don't make sense. So yeah, I don't really feel like talking about the show. If you don't like me, leave the live. I won't even mind. So yes, I just felt like talking about yesterday's task, and it was really amazing guys, and I'll talk a little bit about why we did the task so crazy and everything. And kal I actually posted a video on my Insta about certain things which were cut from the show. I don't mind saying it again. So hey, yes, I can see all of your comments, Akanksha and Yogesh and what else. Hi Ravi. And basically I wanted to say that after the first task, you guys remember the battery charger thing, and for those people who are watching and they don't know, I did a reality show in India. It's the biggest reality show after Big Boss. It's on MTV. It's called Splitsvilla. So I did this reality show. It's a dating show, and I have been in a lot of trouble and a lot of drama because I love drama. So yes, so what happened is after that charger ka task with Ayush, he was really disrespectful, and he chose these really weird topics about me, saying, oh my god, you're in fashion, so I felt you've gone out with certain people and you've been engaged twice, tumhari age ki wajah se, because you're 27. And I was like, hey, what the fuck, I always get these filters on my face. I don't know why. Whenever like I observed Ayush from a long time, and I understood he does certain things, he doesn't do certain things, this is his age, so he's gonna do certain things like that. He didn't observe me at all. He just judged me to some other level, and I really thought I could actually be with this guy till the end of the show. I could have a connection with him. But when I saw that he was judging me so much, I was like, you know what, this guy is not going ahead with me. I have to leave him. So I literally spoke with him for like 1 hour, and I was like, Ayush, I need to leave this connection. This is not working for me. And he was like, what he told me? He was literally like, after seeing your performance, I want to be with you till the end of the show. I was like, after seeing my performance, not because of who I am as a person or anything. I was like, after seeing my performance, you want to be with me? I was like, boy, bye. So literally, I've left Ayush, and I was exploring a connection with Saurabh because Saurabh was standing alone, right? And I was like, Chala, let's talk with him. Then we got along really well. He's a Haryanvi guy, and I always find Haryanvis very fun and funny. And hey, I also like Rajma Chawal. It's not like Sadaf is the only one. So anyways, I don't care. I thought of having a connection with Saurabh, and we actually played some games together. If you guys know, there's like these digital shoots which have like games and tasks and everything. So Saurabh and me, we did like 1 or 2 digital game thing together, and we had so much of fun. And I personally believe that Sadaf is not a good person, and she saw Saurabh and me having fun and just bonding and everything, and she was like, let me break up Anjali. So literally guys, me and Saurabh were standing, and Ayush was also here, and they were like, guys, go to the audience and get your ideal match. And basically we kind of knew that Tain was my match and Saurabh was Sadaf's match. So Sadaf saw Saurabh was having fun with me. She went and she grabbed Saurabh, which is like a shitty ass thing to do. I don't care what anyone says. It was a horrible thing to do. She basically didn't want me to have fun, didn't want me to have a connection in the show, and she's just gone and taken him out. So I was really heartbroken, and if you can see kal ka episode beginning mein, when I'm in my pajamas, my eyes are really puffy because I was crying, because she literally took the only option I had to play with and to make an ideal match and everything. But Meri Dimag mein, when I thought that Saurabh is Sadaf's actual ideal match, which is why she didn't make a connection with Tain, I was like, how can I start playing with Saurabh? Because we also won't be an ideal match, right? Even if you like someone, guys, written hai, your ideal match is already written. So I was like, even though I'm liking Saurabh, I think we're having fun, I don't think we're going to make an ideal match. And that's when I was like, why should I even play with him anyways? And this is when Himanshu approached me, and Himanshu was like, Anjali, let's play. Diksha is not here. I don't want to be standing alone. It's dangerous for me. I can get eliminated. And obviously Himanshu many dost hai. So I was like, yes, Himanshu, let's play together. Anyway, Sadaf's taken Saurabh also. Which is why I said that thing in the beginning, you've taken Tain and you've taken Saurabh. I really don't care, but you guys are so gullible. You think that you can just believe anything you see on TV. You don't understand that everything's edited, everything's cut. You have to have a hero, you have to have a villain, you have to have a clown, you have to have a gossip queen. Ek character hai reality shows mein. Sabke paas alag-alag characters hai, right? So don't even think that somebody who's been on camera from freaking 7 to 8 years doesn't know how to get a connection, doesn't know how to perform or anything. It's simply politics, and there's a lot of politics been going on in this show. You guys don't have to believe me, right? Because you're a gullible audience. You can literally leave the chat. I don't even care. But the fact is that real life mein, there will never be a problem getting a guy. Real life mein, there were so many beautiful things going on. And I know myself, guys. So even though I was facing a lot of racism, and literally there was racism because day one Tain approached me and he was like, Anjali, I want to play with you, but I can't play with you because you don't speak good Hindi and I need TRP. Now this is the reason I am doing this live, is I want to ask, 100 years ago, guys used to go to war. They used to be bankers. They used to be scientists. They used to be whatever, inventors. Hi Azab. Nowadays, 100 years ago, men were going to war and reigning the country, becoming kings, becoming dictators, whatever you want to be. Nowadays, guys are like, I want to be an influencer. I want followers. I want TRP. And this is what is such bullshit, is that coming to a show about love, you want followers and you want TRP. Really? Then just go and be a girl, no? Like, why do you want followers? Do you not have a job? Are you not a man? Like, I will literally ask these questions, because if 100 years back, men knew how to be men, nowadays, men are really not being men. They are just being little bitches who want TRP, likes, followers, and to be influencers. Guys, I'm not an influencer. I'm a model. If you check my account, there is no big likes. There is no big anything. But there's a lot of freaking work, right? So I don't know why people like Tain and all were like, oh my God, because of Hindi, we can't play with you. And yes, I do want to address this topic, that maybe two seasons of Splitsvilla back, there were girls who spoke like me. They had, an accent. They didn't speak Hindi very well. But you know what? That was fine, because that was not the day of influencers. Nowadays, everyone is trying to become an influencer and make a ton of cash. And you know what? That's the problem, is that nowadays guys want TRP, guys want likes, guys want views. And times have changed. 2 Splitsvilla seasons back, yes, guys were actually there to make connections, have fun. They didn't judge people on their accent or their Hindi. Nowadays, guys are like, oh my God, I need TRP, I need views, I need somebody who's fluent. And of course, Sadaf is more fluent than me. So I understood, like, 8 point pe, there was a lot of racism going on, and let's make it very clear, it is racism against South Indians, Northeast, whatever. But this is racism that, oh my God, we need to speak Hindi. You guys can leave the chat, because the fact is, honey, none of you will be on camera doing a reality show. So you can sit on your couch and cry and be like, oh my God, I didn't like Anjali's personality. Please do it for 10 years. Enter the industry and, try to be a part of this for 10 years. Try to survive, be through all of the drama, get on the ramp, get on a photo shoot, try to look good, because it's not going to happen. And then come to me and say, oh, we didn't like you. You guys have no idea what this industry is like, what it is to be over here, what it's like to struggle, what the politics are like. And I'm not struggling. I simply faced guys who were little bitches and wanted to be influencers. And you know what? I still killed it. I went in a task where I had to beat an absolute bully from South Africa, and this guy is a boxer, okay? I'm a model. I sat there and I don't even eat much of food. I eat like really, really healthy portions. Thanks, guys. I don't even eat pizza most of the time. I don't even eat much. And I had to beat this guy in eating maximum amount of food. This is my industry. For whoever said leave the industry, ye meri industry hai. This show did not go so great because of politics. But the fact is, 7 years after Supermodel of the Year, I'm still here. 7 years after Splitsvilla, I'm still gonna be there. Let's see Sadaf, Sandy, they're gonna be there in 7 years or not, guys, because I know how tough this industry is and I have the balls to say it, that I'm gonna be here, yes, क्योंकि मैं hardworking है and I don't give a shit. So yes, back to the task. So I realized that I had to beat this guy because he was being an absolute bully and he disrespected me like anything on day one. So I've literally reached the task location, found out I had to eat a lot of food, and I was like, how do I do this? But you know, my grit and my determination, itna zyada tha. I was like, I have to beat this guy and show him his place. Because he's come to my country and he's called us a word which you cannot call any woman. And even though Tain was so fake and he was like, I didn't say that word about you guys. Tain said that C word to all of us girls. He said it to the girls, okay? So the fact is that I was like, this guy needs to learn his lesson of how to talk to girls in India, how to talk to me, okay? So literally, me and Himanshu were the best team because we both hate Tain now. And we were like, let's do this, bro. And we sat down and I was like, literally the sandwich was so disgusting, guys. All the, Karela and everything was raw. It was raw and it was disgusting. There was like raw eggs. There was disgusting stuff. And the fact is that Sandy made like three stack sandwich. There was like 3 bread. So it was too much. And I don't even think we ate 4 sandwich. I think we ate more than that. Or if you times 4 times 3, that was how much bread we ate. Like I've never eaten so much food in my life. But Mary, anger itna zyada tha. I just put all of that and I just kept on feeding myself. And like, if you see the bite, it was a huge bite. And I was like, I just like completed it. And I saw Himanshu was struggling a little bit. And I was like, it's okay, I got you. And we just kept on going to the last second. Sunny was like 1, 2, 3. And we just kept on, downing that sandwich. I didn't even see that, Tain had given up. And honestly, guys, episode 1 say I had to teach this banda a lesson because he has so much of attitude and so many things went wrong. So I had to teach him and he gave up and I beat this boxer from South Africa. Yeah, I did that and I do it again. I do it 100 times again. I don't give a shit. So yes, I'm reading your comments. Ye meri accent hai, guys. Ye meri real accent hai. I'm actually German and South Indian. And I have studied with a lot of expats, who are from US and different places. So meri accent hai. International accent hai. And why should I feel bad about that? That's my accent. So yeah. There's no blame game, guys. Honestly, when you give such a hard work, when you go to a place and you give your 100% and people have shown you in a different way, you will definitely speak up and use your voice. And I think Ajkal, it's very important as a woman to speak up and to use your voice and to say, hey, I'm not taking this bullshit. Because until you actually use your voice, you're just a victim, right? So I'm definitely somebody who is going to speak up and say, guys, this happened, this did not happen, this is why it happened. And yeah, I really don't have any issues with that. But yes, ye show ek chota part of my life. It's a really small part of my life, and I really don't care. A lot of good things are happening, and I'm just waiting for it to get over now. Like really, I'm so done with it because they've edited it in a way that is just, it's horrible. I cannot even. Like, I really do not have time for this anymore. Thanks, guys. So to the people who are giving love, thank you so much. Ye meri industry hai for the next 7 years. If I want, I will continue to be a model. I will continue to be an actor. And I will continue to do reality TV because this is my space and I know it. And some bully or some auntie cannot make me to stop doing what I want to do, what I decided to do from a very young age. This is my passion. I love it and I'm going to keep on doing it. So yes, I know कि ये industry, like, it's very out in the open, you know, your personality, your emotions, your mistakes, it's just right out there for everybody to comment on. But it doesn't mean that I'm gonna stop. I'm not shy, I'm not scared. You guys can say anything. But the fact is, I went, I had fun, it was a good experience, and yeah, I killed the task. I was literally doing good. I was better than Himanshu, just as strong as Himanshu or Yogesh in this task. And you can see my other tasks if you think I'm strong or not. I know I've killed like pretty much all of the tasks is show mein, and yeah. Roadies was a pretty bad experience, but this one, I was really, really strong. So I love it. Thank you guys. I just want to say that these shows are edited to another level, and you cannot believe everything that you watch. So you really have to think, you know, and as you understand there are characters, there's one hero, there's one villain, then you'll understand how the editing works and everything. So yeah. One spoiler, emotion, Akanksha and Himanshu argument. Akanksha is taking a stand for Suzanne. Akanksha and Suzanne are really good friends. That's why she took a stand. Show mein we knew that who our ideal matches were. We knew at starting say. So I knew Tain was my ideal match. Saurabh knew Sadaf was his ideal match. And Sadaf knew Saurabh was as well. We could just tell, right? Because we have like written down certain things. I want this kind of guy, and that guy's written the same thing about me, say. So now we know who our ideal match is, right? And we also sat and we talked. Okay, what did you write on that paper, etc., etc. So this is how we got to know who our ideal matches were in the villa, and why I kept on telling Tain, let's play together. And I always use the word play, because aside from game, I don't want anything else from this show, okay? So I literally told him, let's play together, because we knew about who the matches might be because of what we wrote audition mein. Like, I want a guy who has a business, is fit, blah, blah, blah. I wrote this. And that person has written similar things. I want a hot girl, tall girl, model, blah, 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 blah. So we wrote similar things. And jab we met show mein, we were like, okay, what did you write in your paper? And we were asking each other, like off camera, of course. And we were finding out ki hamari ideal matches kaun hai. So end mein we knew, okay, this person's my match, that guy is her match. So yeah, it was like that, which is why I kept on, you know, approaching Tain. I was like, Tain, let's play. And this guy, both like, you know, stubborn tha. He was just like on some other planet. I don't know. Guys, I can fake a lot of accents if I want, but this is my real accent. I know you're jealous. Thanks, I'm a strong girl. Yes, I am. Your friend is 6'8". Is she 6'8" or 5'8"? Because 6'8" is like a giant. Yes, guys, so basically I'm an NRI. I am German and Tamil. So I know nobody else from Bangalore or South has an accent like me, or maybe they do. I really don't care. But yes, Unique is amazing, which is why I keep bagging shows. And thank you for all the love. Somebody saying you're very, very strong. About Gulu, I don't know about Gulu yet. I have to meet Gulu still. Anyways, guys, there is a lot of politics. Thank you so much for all of the love, and I will keep on performing tasks very, very well for you guys to watch. And yes, that's it. वो task बहुत difficult था. I was sick. I had a high fever for 2 days, and you know, I was trying to recover. After the task, I couldn't eat any food. So if you imagine, for like 5 days, खाने का कलेश task के बाद, I could not eat food because I've eaten way more than 4 sandwiches. It was like 3 times 4, which is a huge amount of bread. And I just did all that. So I threw up. I ate like 25 chilies to beat Tain, and I beat him. But iske baad, I could not eat anything. So breakfast mein was like one tiny thing. And my stomach was just feeling so bad. So yeah, I really put myself out there. I probably could have gone to the hospital also. I don't know. But yeah. Chakshdeep is a very, very nice guy. I think he's the nicest guy in this show. The nicest guy in the show is definitely Chakshdeep. He's very, very sweet. Love from Pakistan. Thank you, guys. 6'8" is really tall, huh? I don't know Gulu yet. I have to get to meet Gulu still. I am strong. I do a lot of weightlifting, बहुत workouts करते हैं, and like, you know, yeah, you just have to maintain your fitness and, you know, your health and everything, and you will surprise yourself in shows what you can actually accomplish if you stay fit and, you know, keep on doing your thing. You will just surprise yourself. And this is why I love reality TV, is just because you find yourself doing things you never knew you could do before, and that's really beautiful. Like मुझे लगता है life is about finding yourself. So I find myself in all of these shows and stuff, and I just find out कि Anjali कौन है. And Anjali is a strong girl who does not take defeat and who can do crazy tasks. So yeah guys, I'm gonna say good night. Thanks for coming on this live, and thanks for watching. Bye. Thank you for the love. I am going to work on my Hindi very honestly because I want to do movies, and I actually did a short series recently. So मेरी script में I had 3 pages of Hindi, this much of Hindi मेरी script में, and I took 5-6 days and I just memorized the whole thing. So I've literally done a short series recently, and I'll keep working on my Hindi क्योंकि ये मेरी industry है. I love Hindi, I love India, and I love Bollywood. So obviously I'm going to give my 100%. Like a lot of things have been happening, and it's always tough, right? Because I'm working and I'm also trying to learn Hindi and do my auditions and like, So yeah guys, you help me to learn Hindi अच्छे से, and I'll be the happiest. Like really, I think इस show के बाद I should just keep on posting in Hindi and, you know, try to get as fluent as possible. And if any of you guys know of a good teacher for me who can, you know, teach me really fluently, please let me know. Because next show mein, I'm going to kill it. And yeah, those sandwiches were so disgusting, and somehow I did it. Like somehow I did it. I just prayed to God, and I just like that chili and everything just went inside. Like I think 25 chilies or something. It was burning, but Mary anger was burning or zyada. Like I did not even think about the pain. I just thought that guy disrespected me and I beat him, which I should have. Thank you guys. Okay, I'm gonna say good night. Bye. Let me eat some food.